Hello, I would like to talk about the tape. Um, I happened to record an incident of um, James becoming violent with me during sex, and something told me to record us having sex because usually, if we're recording us being intimate, if we are recording ourselves being intimate, we're usually using the camera, the phone handheld. So we both know that it's being, it's either handheld or it's on a tripod positioned in front of us because we've done that too. We record ourselves. So this time we recorded ourselves. He knew we were recording because I actually looked at the camera and waved at the camera. we started off, I started off giving him fellatio. That's what I like to do. And I'm submissive. So, that part. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So, after we did that, he he got me up off of my knees and was like, "Let's just go." We moved around and started to have sexual intercourse. But the camera's been on the whole time. It's just, it just was there. Um, so it's hard for me to talk about because I haven't talked about it. I haven't talked about this at all. So, in the backdrop of all of this, I haven't had sex all year. So, sex has become a little bit more painful. I mean, like I haven't had sex in a long time. And James had to do some working out. So, I wasn't used to his size. And I just saw something in the video that kind of stood out to me. He shifted his weight from like the back to he just shifted his weight. And I remember how it felt inside of me because it hurt. And sex with James never really hurt like that because, this was something unexpected. This is something I've never experienced before. This was a side of James I've never seen before. I hadn't seen him in person in almost 2 years. So all of this extra stuff was new to me. I didn't realize it now, but it makes sense in retrospect that James was angry at me. He was upset and hurt because he seen me have sex with other men. He's seen me live my life in those 2 years that we were apart. He saw me do stuff that I'm not proud of. And so when we were having sex, the look in his eyes, I always talk about this, that it was scary. It wasn't like him. He looked like he hated me. It wasn't, the sex wasn't gentle. It was like, I hate fuck you. I'm gonna hate fuck you. I hate you so much, but I wanna fuck you at the same time. But I hate you. Like, that's what it felt like. And we can see that we can. He kept saying in the radio, Alicia got fucked all weekend. Alicia got fucked all weekend. And there were two edits that I decided I wanted to see. One with him saying that and one without. It didn't matter. Because the office said, I only need to see his hand around your neck. I said, okay. So, yeah. And the rest is history. James got away with it. HPD put no injury, no evidence on the official HPD police report, which is not true because I submitted video evidence and bruises, pictures of my bruises, and screenshots of him being horrible to me. So for HPD to put that on their police report, I will be filing. They are being sued. I'm suing them. So, and then they had me sending shit to a fake ass email. So yeah, I got a suit against HPD. So good for me, because this should never have happened. It should never gotten this far. If I was a white woman, we wouldn't be sitting here. Period. So, like I said, I'm getting justice for me. I care about me. I care about my baby. I care about me. Period. So, HPD gonna get dealt with. I got like I said, I got what I need to prove everything. I got what I need against HPD because they said no evidence, no injury. I have proof of otherwise. So I got what I need for HPD, and I got what I need for Sonia Cardenas and AT&T Mobility LLC. James hated me. James hated what I was doing. But that's okay. He shouldn't have been watching me. But as far as Mr. James owes me some FaceTime. Period. And that's all I'm going to say about that for the time being. It's inevitable, baby. So HPD lied on official police reports, and Sonya paid to have all this shit covered up. But the fact that they contradicted themselves, when I say they, I mean the ring, Dr. Ashland put his career at risk by having me involuntarily committed, only for me to get out on the third time, and for them to do the same thing that Dr. Ashland said that wasn't true. The tracking device in my car, the clothing, the changes of my clothing, the remote access of my vehicle. I have proof of it. I have data. I have analytics to back this shit up. Even the government entity. It's SHI Government Solutions, baby. Look. So Dr. Ashlam is fucked now because of a song you keep fucking with me in these phones and in my vehicle. So she fucked up the whole organization. So they need to call Sonya ass and have a conversation with her. This is a personal vendetta that she's waged against a blind black woman who she also called a nigger and a coon. How dare she? She called me a pregnant ape and put bamboo everywhere. For what? Because I got pregnant by her man. Bitch, please. You exploiting your position. James, is James worth all of this for you to risk your position? Your corporate job, honey. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was I worth you losing your job, bitch? Was fucking with me worth it? You gonna be a trending topic. So was fucking with me worth it? Stealing from me, was it worth it? Can you sleep at night with what you've done to me? You and your crew. Can you sleep at night? I'm having trouble sleeping at night. Because you had me in changing my fucking underwear while I'm asleep. Sonya. See, I forgot what I was talking about. Must not be important. It's all my life I do nothing. Sonya. Girl.